Hello Bard haters, welcome to another Fine We Hate Bards Let's Play. I'm Ben, and this is more Fire Emblem. So last time, we cleared out Santaroos and found out that Lord Hellman had been murdered. Intrigue. And now we're helping a poor, kind of pathetic merchant who is being attacked by bandits. Yep, Merlinus, he knows nothing of combat, but if we win, he will be our... Well, I'll get into what he does later. For right now, bandits! Kill the bandits! Okay. So we still don't have a chance to do preparation on our team, which means we need to be a bit more careful, because normally I would just split my party like 4 ways. If I do that this time, I might find myself in a bad way. So here's what I'm thinking. This way is generally not a problem at the beginning, and we have a couple other ways we can get there as well. I don't think I've ever seen them come down this way. I think generally they come up this way. But if they do, I can address that when it comes. So what I think I'm going to do is, rather than splitting it 4 ways, I think I'm just going to send these guys over here. I'll leave one person here behind just to kind of guard the rear. And actually, it'll probably be well, I need Marcus to go out. Alright, who are my tankies? Probably Lowen. Lowen has a pretty high defense and good HP. His defense actually isn't that bad either. Defense 6 to defense 8. It's not terrible. And actually, his defense is really high too. So what I think we're gonna do is... I think we're going to have Dorcas chill out here. He's going to be kind of our rear man. Because we're not going to need that many people over there. I think with 2 swordsmen and Oswin, we should be okay. So we're going to have Oswin. We're going to actually send Matt up here into the tree so we can get a better idea of what's over there. Yeah, I haven't gotten a chance to mention this yet. This map actually introduces, or reintroduces, because it happened in the tutorial, the concept of Fog of War. So, also we have to survive for 7 turns, basically, without losing Merlinus or without dying. So that's the win condition for this one. But, for Fog of War, it means you can't see more than, like, I think 3 squares in front of your normal characters. With Thieves, they can see 6 squares. So, having Matthew out here will allow me to see exactly what's going on in these areas. Because there's, I think, 2 guys up here. I think there's another axeman and another swordsman. And they'll be coming down in a minute. So we send our cleric over there as well. Wow, I don't know what I ate, but something's causing my voice to crack a lot. Yeah, we're gonna send these 4 over here. Have the cleric watching our back. And he should be good. He's at level 7 already, almost level 8. So I'm not terribly worried about him gaining experience. Now, as for these guys, I kind of want to have my cavalry going out ahead, so I think I'm going to use Ellawood for this guy. Ellawood is going to take on Mr. Axeman over here. And, oh, he took some damage from that. I'm surprised. 32 hit is normally safe. And there's no one else there that we can see, but I know there's other people up there. So, first things first, Lowen, deal with this guy if you'd be so kind. Or at the very least, do a little bit of damage to him. Yep, down he goes. Oh. Why did I say down he goes? That wasn't a down, that was a level. Pay attention, Ben. Alrighty. Bartray, how do I want to use him? Or do I? I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna use Hand Axe on this guy. It has a low chance of hit, but if it does, it's going to do quite a lot of damage. And he has plenty of HP to tank this. Fuck. Oh well. Slightly closer to leveling. What we can do then is... Ooh. I mean, I don't think it's going to matter either way. Oh, but that's going to suck. Merlinus might take a hit here. How much of a hit can Merlinus... I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Because my general rule is if I fail a mission, even if it's, because I didn't protect someone properly, that's going to be a fail condition. didn't want to use Marcus already, but I might have to because I need that guy to go down. And then we'll have him equipped with the Wolf Bale just to make sure he doesn't die. Or has every advantage possible. Because I don't think these guys have any cavalry. They might have some up in the upper left. Because I know that's where the boss character is. Oh, there are characters over there. Whoopsies. Yeah. I'm not terribly worried about swords. They probably won't do that much damage, as you can see, but it's just I have a lower to hit against them. Alrighty then. They're going to take out that snag, and then we should be able to just charge right on in. Oh, they had another axe guy, went after Lowen. Oh! Lowen crits! Yeah! Take that. Right in your fat, ugly face. Back to my turn. So, what we're going to do... I don't remember how many... I think there's some swordsmen over here. Just for safety's purposes, Marcus... Ah. Yep, I knew there was a swordsman over there, so probably better to do it this way. As for these guys, Bartray, you're gonna be my scout. You're gonna kind of be my seeing eye guy for the minute. Because actually, I can use Elowood to get rid of this guy. Shouldn't be too difficult. Assuming he doesn't hit me again. Nope, 34%. He missed, and now he's dead. All right, so. I'm also going to send... Actually, is there a... Ooh, I can't quite get him to there. I'm going to have him go up a little bit. And then I'll move Hector up to back him up. As for Dorcas... We'll leave him here for right now. Actually, no. I'm going to move him up 2 squares. Because this way he'll still dissuade anyone coming from below. Although I don't think anyone is going to come from below. But it'll still keep people from getting to Merlinus. As for these guys, who do I want to go in there first? Because Matthew can probably do a fair amount of damage. Actually, Matthew's the only one who can get the guy on the top, so I think I'm going to go with that. Because, yeah, now I'm in a fortress, so now they're going to take massive negatives in hitting him. I wish I still had the Armor Slayer from the tutorial. The tutorial gives you a sword called the Armor Slayer, which does double damage against armored units. But it's a sword, so it can only be used, by sword-wielding units. He makes a point to say that you probably shouldn't give this to me because I'm not really much of a tank, but that's kind of how I'm using him, so that's sort of where we're at. As for Guy, he can't quite get over there yet, but I think Matthew should be okay. Yeah, 10% to hit, that's... It only does 5 damage to me anyway, so Matthew should be fine. Question is going to be everyone else. Actually, Marcus should be okay. He's tough. And, yep, no damage. None of them can even like, touch him. So that's fine. Uh-oh. Well, luckily he's really tough and tanky, so... And as far as Matthew goes, we should be fine. And second attack, just for good measure. And he heals any damage he would have taken anyway. Yeah, I might as well give it a try. Because Guy's the one that's going to be going forward. Nope, no kill engage. You're going to test out your new iron sword. Which should be fine because he hasn't... Not as low as it was for Matt, but... Oh, you got hit. Well, that's fine. I was prepared for this. I was, in fact, prepared for this inevitability, or this possibility. So we're going to heal Guy. Guy will get healed for... Actually, should heal him back to max health. And he's fine over there. And then Matthew can finish off Axe Dude over here. Nice and easily. And rolling on turn 3 of 7. As I check. Who should I have go after him? Well, Bartray might do some damage, and he can't attack me in melee. So this is probably a good way to go. Oh, crit! 2% chance and he freaking kills him one shot. Way to go, Bartray. You get a promotion, and by that I mean you gain a level. And strength is up, so that'll be really good for long term. Uh-oh. Lowen's a bit not good. How's Elowood looking? Lowen seems to be taking a lot of damage. What is his defense? It seems like he shouldn't be taking this much. 8 defense, 26... I don't know what's going on. He should not be getting damage as much as he is. So I guess we'll have to use Vulnerary to heal him up. And he should be fine right there. Hector, I'm going to sit right here for the minute. And then Marcus, I'm actually going to move out 3 spaces to see what's out here. I think we got everyone, but I'm not 100%. I don't think there's anyone down there in the corner. Just in case there is, we have Dorcas there to deal with it. Oh, the bandit's going to use a vulnerary as well. That's going to miss. Yep. You take damage. That I'm cool with that. And, oh! There we go, Lowen. You're not taking any damage from this guy. Don't know what your problem was earlier. Okay, so it looks like they are going to kind of come out at me that way. This is probably a stupid idea because I don't know if there's anyone out there. Actually, I can check right now if there's anyone down there. And it doesn't look like there is, so I'm going to move... I'm actually going to move Marcus back a space. Because I kind of want Dorcas to do most of the heavy lifting on this one. And we're going to have Guy come up. This should... Nope, not the snag. On this guy. There we go. And he is dead. No problem. Just to give you a little bit of experience this round, we're going to have you heal Oswin. Yeah, I think the minimum a heal staff will heal is 10. And the total is 10 plus whatever your magic stat is. As for these guys, yeah, I'm going to have you finish off Swords Guy. Just like so. I'm going to move Bartray up here to get eyes on whatever's over there. And you're going to kill Sword Guy. Then Hector can go here. Because these guys are both fairly tough. They're a little damaged, but I don't think anything over here can kill them in one shot. As for... Is there anything else up here? I don't think there is. I think it all came down already, but we can... You know, we can have... Yeah, I'll send you up over there. I'm going to have you attack it with javelins. And then we're going to send Matthew up to kind of view what's happening up there. Which I can't this turn because... Oh! I'm right, there is nothing up. Oh, crap. Okay. That could have gone badly. That could have been this run ended right there. Because, yeah, if he had been able to attack one more time, which, what's his speed? Speed 9, speed 6. Yeah, if he'd had like a point or two more in speed, that would have been this run over, because he would have gotten a second attack, and he would have killed Hector. There's basically nothing I could have done about that. Forgot that there was a sword guy over there. Oh well. What's Lowen's HP? Ah, Lowen can deal with it. It's okay. Actually, what was he? He's using that, so it was probably as good as he was gonna get. See if we can finish him off with a hand axe. I'm almost certain we can't. It only has a 36% chance of hitting. It missed. As for Ellawood, before I do that, Marcus, I know I said I wasn't going to use you for much, but I kind of need you to scout right now. Ooh, there is another guy over there. He doesn't look like he does much damage, though. And that guy's an axe, so Ellawood will have advantage. Yeah, in that case, we're going to do it this way. I'm going to do the rapier just to make sure he dies. 92%, it should be enough to kill him. Yep. And down that guy goes. He's still good on health. I don't think this guy should be able to do damage to either, or at least not enough to kill either of them. They're both also pretty decent speed, so he shouldn't get 2 attacks. Unless there's a guy over here that I'm forgetting about, which there may very well be. If so, that will be, again, this run over. No one else up there, though, so I guess we're good. And there's no way I'll be able to get Sarah up here in the next 2 turns. So end this. And he levels up. And Axe Guy's going to go after Marcus. We all know how that's going to turn out. Oh! Dicks! There was, in fact, another person up there. Alright, so you are going to need to fall back. Absolutely, that's Actually, I might still need to use, might get to use Elwood. But, ooh, nope, nope. I'm gonna save Marcus because I can still use him. Yep, this is where Rapier gets advantage because that's considered an armored unit. So he will die in one hit. And there's nothing else up here. Awesome. So we're safe. Or at least we will be once we kill this guy. That did not kill him. Well, Marcus, looks like it's up to you. So I don't want to risk him going after Elwood again, because Elwood will probably die. And he goes down. That's the end of that. And there's not even a red face, so that means we've won. Awesome! That was fairly easy. And Merlinus will thank us. So Merlinus is actually, despite Hector's kind of scathing rebuke, he becomes, yeah, terrible manners, he becomes a very reliable thing to have. Because we are, well, I'll show you what he does, but we are going to need his services because of all the crap we're going to be picking up throughout this run. And it'll be more than all of our guys can carry. Yep, and that will unlock the ability to manage prior to battles as well. Okay. I don't know if that's a way of you saying you want to motorboat Elwood and Hector, but I guess to each his own. And we've completed that, so that's the side quest all done. We're only at about 17 minutes, so considering doing another part, but oh wait, no, we're about to go into Laos. I remember this one. This one might take me a little bit. I'm gonna have to be a bit more careful starting on this next mission. Because it's not that it's necessarily difficult, it's just it's a large map, so it's really easy to separate your guys so much that you make a mistake. So they're going to go into Laos. They're going to see if they can get an audience with Lord Darren, of whom Hector and Elwood remember from training. Yep, and there he is. I don't actually remember his name either. Oh look! Shadow Guy's back! Yes, Shadow Guy using his shadow tactics again. Lord Helman was... Wait a minute! He just admitted that Lord Helman was still clinging to life, so he knew about that. So is that a plot hole, or... Ooh, wait. Maybe that was intentional. Maybe he wanted Elwood to find out about it, so he would chase the Black Fang to Laos and to Lord Darren to get answers. And then Ephidel could use that to his own advantage. Ooh, mystery, mystery. Intrigue. Oh, don't be a drama queen. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure I won't have to kill you about 8 missions from now. Well, that's not true. We've picked up quite a few powerful people. I mean, granted, we lost one of the less powerful ones that would have been more powerful later, but, you know, we'll get more. Rebellion? Well, I hope you're not planning to start Rebellion, because that's a really shitty game studio. Frickin' Alien Colonial Marines. That was Rebellion, right? Rebellion made Alien? Or was that Sega? I don't remember. I know Rebellion has made some of the Alien vs. Predator games. Ah, Eric. His name is Eric. That answers the question I asked earlier. And before you ask, yes, Eric is always that much of a dick. He's actually in the Fire Emblem 4 as well. And he attacks you there in the exact same map. Like, they literally just copy-pasted this map from number 4 into this one, and you're fighting the exact same boss in the exact same position. Which is a bit of an odd thing to me. Yeah, it is a nice bit of a change to have a main character who's not an utter psychopath. Because if you think about most video games these days, whenever you have to play someone about to go to war, normally they're like, yeah, war, kill everyone. And this guy's like, well, no, that'll hurt a lot of innocent people. I hope I didn't accidentally skip that, because I don't know which button I just pressed. Knight is written forth from the castle. I wonder who it could be. Should we perhaps shoot at him with arrows? Oh wait, no we can't. We don't have an archer anymore. Yep. His son Eric. Now presumably, if we're to believe Hector later on, Eric has always been kind of a dick. Yeah, see, Hector doesn't like him at all. So the fact that they trust him in the first place is kind of odd. Yeah, Hector's just gonna take off and I'm sure it'll be fine. I just don't want to be near him. Especially in case he decides to betray us. Yeah, I heard my old friend, and you can see the look on Eliwood's face, so I think that, like, the ... it's like, dude, we're not friends. I never liked you. Haha, I'm here to betray you. And Hector comes back just in the nick of time. And this whole thing was a matter of getting us ambushed. So now we have to fight our way out of this, and it's a bit of an interesting battle. Kind of a, like I said, kind of a tough one if you let yourself get too far out from. Wait, who that? Oh right, this is the old hag one where she joins up with you. And I'm not saying that as an insult. She calls herself an old hag. So in case you can't figure out what she's talking about, she sort of operates as a kind of a pre-battle tactician of, hey, there's this is what you should probably do with you, or bring stuff like this because bad things are gonna happen, or warn you of like troops that might spawn. I already know most of those things, so I'm generally not gonna be using her. Aha, here we go. This is where they bring in the preparation screen. So I'm gonna do more with this next time, but for right now, I'm just gonna give a quick synopsis of what each of these things are. Pick units, that's where you get to kind of select which units you want. Right now we have 10 slots, and we have 10 people that can occupy them. I feel like we should actually have 12 by this point. I know we lost Rebecca, but I feel like we should have picked someone else up at some point prior to now. Maybe I'm wrong. I guess not, because I can't think of who I'd be missing. So yeah, there's units you can take with you, then there's trade, and this is kind of where Merlinus comes into it. Because if we have, say for example, Marcus carrying a secret book that he's not going to use, we can select transfer, and we can just put it in storage. We didn't have storage available as an option before, now we do. Give him the torch as well. This isn't a Fog of War map, so we won't need it. No one will probably need those vulneraries, so you can keep them. I'm gonna give the mine. I'll probably sell it later. I don't ever use mines. And he can give the energy ring to Merlinus. I can save that for someone who needs it. Sarah has everything she needs. Matt has everything he needs. Right. So there's 100 slots of storage, and you'll probably never fill it. At least I never have. And you can just like take stuff in, put stuff in, take some out at will. And we can't see it on the map right now, but when I start this map off, it'll give me the option to deploy Merlinus. He deploys right there, right by where Lowen is. And if he does that, he gains experience and can eventually level up to become a mobile merchant, which is kind of cool. As for the rest of these options, I said with, that's Merlinus. This is how we check the auguries. Additionally, it has a few other things. You can check your rank, where it'll rate how well you're doing. Apparently, my tactics and my survival have taken a hit, largely because I lost Rebecca, and my experience took a slight hit because I've been using Marcus more than I probably should. But so far, we're doing okay. And then Tactician, that's, my info. I would have put the last name as Airy, but I didn't have enough. I was literally, like, one letter short of being able to do Sem and Airy. And then you have the augury where she'll tell me what stuff I need for battle. And obviously I can check the map, I can move stuff around. I will do all of that next part because we are at almost a half hour now, which is about the length I want to keep these videos. So I'm going to call it a part here. And next time I will do the fight against Laos. But thanks as always for tuning in, guys. I was Ben, and this is Fire Emblem. See you next time, everyone.